Right, so no box cutting today, no slow peeling of plastic. You've seen that 1,000 times already. Instead, I'm going to tell you what it feels like to jump from the S21 Ultra, which was my daily driver, to this new S26 Ultra. And trust me, it is an upgrade I didn't expect. Let's start with the design. This is the thing that shook me. The S21 Ultra looks and feels like a tank, premium but chunky. The S26 Ultra edges are flatter but more comfortable. Weight distribution feels more balanced. The camera island is cleaner and more refined, although it does stick out. And the matte finish is less slippery than the S21's glossy-ish feel. It's unmistakably an Ultra, it feels like a phone designed for 2026. So, the display. So the S21 Ultra display was incredible, but this one takes it to another level. Brighter outdoors, noticeably. Its adaptive refresh feels smoother. The colours do feel more natural, less oversaturated. And the bezels, they're practically on a hunger strike. Going back to the S21 Ultra feels like switching from 4K OLED back to normal LCD. So the camera, this is where the S26 Ultra starts stomping over the S21 Ultra. So the low light performance is on another planet. The new AI processing actually looks natural and not AI overcooked. Here I've taken a photo in the dark. I've asked it to regenerate so it's in the daytime. And as you can see, compared to the real one, it's not a bad guess. The zoom keeps going and going, so if you want to check them chimney pots for any cracks, you can crack on. Video stabilization is dramatically better, as we can see from this rotating, and the video stays the same. As much as I try and wiggle it, it stayed pretty much nice and straight. The S21 Ultra was great for the time, but 5 years on, the S26 Ultra has taken on leaps and bounds. Performance is one of those things you only notice when you go back. The S26 Ultra is stupid fast, but not in a flashy way. It's the smoothness, the instant app switching, the zero hesitation, opening of apps, even when you restart the phone, which for most is few and far between, just does not feel like you're waiting and waiting. Then the battery life. The S21 Ultra was, I hope I'm going to make it to bedtime. The S26 Ultra, and staying up late all night. Samsung efficiency jump over 5 years is wild. This is where I'm not thinking about battery life anymore. Some of this will be down to age, but also a lot will be down to Samsung efficiency, as they still haven't made the jump from a 5,000 mAh battery to anything bigger for many years, but they realised they needed to do something software side, and they really have done it. Talking about software and AI, so the future's here, because Samsung won't shut up about it, but some of it actually useful. We have a whole AI section, so you can get live call translation that doesn't sound robotic. You've got call assistant, which again sounds very realistic.
This is what it sounds like when calls are being screened.
Summaries, transcripts, and smart suggestions, and then the photo editing that feels like magic, not gimmicky, and this is really where the magic happens. So most of these features didn't even exist on the S21, so getting them now on the S26 is like another world. You want to play tricks on someone, just say you want to break their Lego set, and then there you go, it shows broken. I've got to mention the privacy display. So we'll load up an app, and then we'll tilt it to the side. As you can see it, and then we'll press the privacy button, and as you can see now, the picture pretty much goes. So we'll get it under the microscope to have a little close look at the screen. So this is what it looks like without, and then it goes on. So you can see the pixels changing when we turn the privacy display on and off. So should you upgrade from the S21 Ultra? Here's the honest truth. If you're on S21 Ultra, the S26 Ultra isn't just an upgrade, it's a time jump. 5 years of improvement, hit all at once. What you're gaining? Dramatically better camera, brighter, smoother display, battery life that actually lasts, the S Pen that we didn't have before, which I didn't realise I needed, but now I do, AI features that matter and that make a difference, a design that feels more modern and premium, and software updates and security updates. These have now finished on the S21, and you always want to stay safe with your phone, as we use so much of our life on them now. This is the first time in years I've upgraded and I felt like I've got a whole new experience, not just a spec bump. So if you want the usual unboxing, there are a million videos out there, but if you wanted the real story, what it's like to jump from the S21 Ultra to the S26 Ultra, that's my experience. I'm loving mine less than a week in. For others on new Ultras, it may not be so much of a big jump, but for older ones, it's a no-brainer. If you're thinking about upgrading, drop your questions below, I'll answer everything. Well, thanks very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe.